Planet of the Apes. So Wolf on Planet of the Apes tells the story of Caesar, who has returned for his third installment of the film. Basically, Caesar and his family are living high up in the woods, where basically they've evolved and there's more of them now, and they're having happily until these soldiers called monkey killers come in and start killing people that he cares about. And something happens that Caesar decides he wants to go on a one-man adventure to go after an evil villain called the Colonel. And with the help of his friends Maurice, Affleck, and his other mate from the original film, which I can't remember, he wants to go after the Colonel. And that's all I can tell you, because the trailer does not give you much of a spoiler. It shows you special effects, but doesn't reveal anything, so I really don't want to do that. How this is a absolute, pure, brilliant, incredible film. It is bloody amazing. I mean, it's incredible. Everything about this film is amazing. It's an emotional roller coaster with crystal clear images and special effects, and moments that will have your heart wrenching. You will, in this film, there are so many times when you will near cry, because there are some really upsetting moments that will touch the hearts of people that are watching it. The special effects are incredible, and what's skillful is the silent moments that are well timed, and then there's emotion well timed to find a specific moment that will basically get you like stand still, and the emotion that's behind it. Because what I like about the director, which I'll put in the name below because I can't remember it, the film doesn't just focus on the guns. It focuses on the emotional response behind the guns. And hardly any fighting in this. They don't pay attention to the blood and the action. They pay attention to what's behind the action, what's behind the violence, which is what I love. And what makes this movie amazing is basically there are specific effective footage and timing that times the right moments that makes the film incredible. The chemistry and the emotional concept is incredible. The storyline is fantastic, and there even is some comic moments, especially from a character called Cornelia, who for me was really hilarious because she had well-timed comic moments that really did work. And honestly, it's amazing because it's like basically what would happen if the world was ending. I mean, it's basically, which is weird because in the film, you want the apes to survive, not the humans. Which is interesting because we really shouldn't think like that. But in the film, we're the villains and they're the good guys, and that's what's brilliant. The mix-match brilliance of this film is fantastic. Andy Serkis plays Caesar. I love him as this character. To me, he's brilliant. He's a leader. You see him develop and change and mutate in each of the films. You see him expand as well. He's absolutely brilliant. I love him. Woody Harrelson plays the Colonel. He was fantastic in this. I'll tell you why. He had a great, cynical, evil screen presence. And the way that his skill set is, he shows this very much of an animal. The Colonel is an animal. He's a psychopathic animal. Can't tell you why, because I'll tell you spoiler, but he is. He's brilliant. Judy Grenier, I think I pronounced that right, plays Cornelia. She's the ape that escaped from the Colonel's camp. She's hilarious because she's a different sort of monkey. Can't describe how, but she's a different sort of monkey, and she has some very well comic moments. In fact, my friend Millie even wants her as a screensaver after watching it. And Amith Miller also plays Donkey, and he's really good in this actually, because Donkey, as you remember from the last movie, he was with Kobo. And in this film, Caesar has these flashbacks of Kobo. It's like Kobo is still inside his mind, which is brilliant, really. And what I love about Donkey's character is he wants to continue fighting Kobo's fight. He sides with the humans against his own race, which is uniquely brilliant. So overall, guys, this film is pure incredible, astonishing, spectacular blockbuster. I can't find any fault with this film at all because there isn't one. It's pure brilliant. So for all those reasons, I'm going to give War for the Planet of the Apes 5 stars. I will say quickly that I've got another video in this video called a little spoiler extract. So after the explosion at the end, if you have not seen the movie, click off this video now. If you have seen the movie, if you keep watching, there'll be a footage of me explaining into more detail about the film for those who've watched it. So, War for the Planet of the Apes. Have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? Please let me know in the comment section below this video. Please give me a thumbs up just below this video if you do like this video. If you do like it, share it with your friends on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Thanks ever so much for watching. You guys have a fabulous summer, and I will see you when I review Cars 3. Welcome to my spoiler edition of my Planet of the Apes review extract. So what I love about this film is what's brilliant is it will have you crying all the way through it, especially when Caesar dies in the end and he's in Maurice's arms. And Maurice is, you know, he's letting Caesar die as they're on their new land, and it's the most beautiful captured image motion moment you've ever seen. It's amazing. What I love about this film is it's clever because it's like what would happen if we were on the edge of extinction, because the virus, as you know, is still there. But what's really interesting about this film is the virus is stopping our powers of speech, able to act like humans. It's like it's turning us into the animals. And in this, they find a girl that's like them. And what's really good is the beautiful connection between Caesar and the girl. Because, and funny thing is, guess who the girl is? She's Nova from the original movie. And I was like, what? I was shocked because, if you remember about the Apes, there's a girl that can't speak that works with the monkeys. And funny thing is, it's her. And me and Millie were like, oh, we were shocked. It was a great twist, a fantastic twist in it. And what I love about the Colonel is what's interesting about the humans is basically, it's like we've become the animals. That we have animal instinct that's just activated. And we become very vile, very attackful. What's interesting about the Colonel is a vicious human being. He even kills his own son because he's so terrified of the disease. And the government are trying to go against what the Colonel's doing. The Colonel believes that his way of forcing the apes to build this wall and containing the remaining survivors and killing the rest is how he makes them survive. It's how he contracts the disease. He believes he is the alpha male that's going to save the human race. And even his eyes, you can see the madness into his eyes, that he really believes that what he's doing is right. He even kills his own son because he's scared of the disease, because he wants to survive. And he's so cynical, on edge, and he's very evil as well. Like, his methods are surprisingly shocking. How he treats the apes. And he does not care. And, you know, it's the one person that's not afraid of Caesar. He will take Caesar on with everything he gets. He does not care. And he says some things that basically make Caesar weak. Which is interesting, because we've never seen a character that's done that before in the Planet of the Apes film. And what's ironic is the thing he's trying to avoid kills him in the end. And he ends up being a mouthless human being. And because he becomes one of them, he commits suicide and kills himself. Which is, again, we don't see coming, which is brilliant. And what I love about it is basically we are extinct now. And when the avalanche comes down and destroys the army troops, we are extinct. So what I'm looking forward to now is what we're all looking forward to is Planet of the Apes and seeing them redo the classic film into this century, which is what we're all looking forward to. I really hope they do it. Don't know when it's going to be, but I want to see the orangutans become the intellectual species, the chimpanzees become soldiers. We want the armor, we want the city, we want to see how they build, you know, the monkey, how they build the formation of the cities. We want to see that. We want to see how it becomes now. So I can't wait for that. So that's it then. That's Planet of the Apes spoiler review. If you liked it, give me a comment. And if you have any other suggestions, or if you want to add some comments and what you thought about it, something I didn't mention, put it below the video. Thanks for watching, guys.